Nicole, what were your biggest challenges in regards to FCS, and what are they now that I get the sense the disease very well under control?
Well, the challenges were many. Not knowing what was wrong with me was a huge challenge. Not finding doctors who could help me was very difficult. Just the emotional burdens of being told in an emergency room that you're an alcoholic or you're a drug addict because you have pancreatitis when you don't drink, you don't use drugs. That was huge because that really challenged me emotionally, and it was very difficult to overcome that. The emergency room is my least favorite place, even though they are the ones who provide me what I need, and I have to be there when I'm sick. So I think a lot of education has to be made, awareness to emergency room doctors, changing protocol for patients who have pancreatitis, because when I go to the hospital, my amylase and lipase levels are normal or not elevated to the point where they would know that I had pancreatitis just from blood work. So that makes it even more difficult for them to understand and believe normal protocol. They don't even test triglycerides. So I essentially go into the emergency room with my plan and say, this is what you need to do for me. And some like it and some don't. And so the awareness of the disease has to be greater. We need to continue to educate doctors and nurses and other clinicians and dietitians and just kind of the whole healthcare community, because really it crosses over every specialty when dealing with this disease. Thankfully, I do have the condition under control with the management of it, the weekly management, just staying on top of it, having a team of doctors who understand the disease and are aware of how to manage and treat it effectively, and just really striving to just enjoy my life and not let FCS take over. It's an important part of my life, and I would never change what I've been through because I know what I've been through will help somebody else, and that's the goal. So I'm thankful for the struggle because it's really helped me to work through that and to continue to advocate. But there still is a lot of awareness that needs to happen and a lot of education, and I'm thankful to physicians like yourself who make a point of learning and knowing and desire to help your patients to manage this the best way they can.